Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. We've come to admire the tulips. Maybe only one more day and they'll be out. They come out the deepest red and turn black. All I am waiting on now is my friend Rupert to come and help me put this piece of marble up on the wall. You've come to say hello, haven't you? Good morning. Bonjour, ma petit chien. Anyway, that's got to go, and then I've got to relay the floor. You can see this beautiful floor on this side. This makes a pattern. It's quartered. It's mirror image on the other side, and I must relay it because at the moment this carpet really is quite difficult to walk on because it's higher on one side than the other by about a centimetre, and you can twist your ankle. I don't want that happening to any of my family. So, quick look around if you haven't seen my work recently. It's all going to be finished. This wall will be finished. The floor will be relayed, and then we can go outside and work on something. So here it goes. Take away the carpet first thing. Sorry for knocking the camera, but it's a beautiful floor underneath. The rest of the house has this beautiful flooring. But there is underneath the door here, a trap door to the basement. There is underneath the table there a huge vent for an underfloor heating system that is no longer operable, and I don't really want to patch it. It was much easier and quicker to install this flooring, which is simply made. As well, you might look pensive, little one. My little dog. I too am contemplating. We have a problem. I knew the problem was coming when I started. What it is this floor used to fit in here, and I'd cut out the middle portion. Used to have a star in the middle. It used to be wider and have more of these pieces. But what I've done is that wall is now thicker by about this much, which means this now overlaps by this much and will not go together. Now I either take a strip off either bit down the middle, or I remove the edge at the back. One would think that the edge at the back no one will notice because it's under a table and some chairs and things, but I do like this square. I think that works well. This, taking a piece out, just narrows it. The squares won't match up in the middle, but as you can see, I've already lost the side of that one there. That one here has already lost its side. So I'm only promoting the same. And maybe if it works out, I can put a new star in the middle or something. I don't know, but I think what I have to do is actually cut down. This much needs to go, so this much needs to come off this side and off that side and off that side and that side, and we'll see how we go. I'm not too happy about this. It is very difficult to cut this, but if you look there at that spot, there's a wee chip, so maybe that'll disappear on me now. That will be a good thing. I could make a new excuse me, I could make a new floor, but I don't really want to. I've got other things to get on with, so keep watching and you'll see the result. I do get tired of moving everything around the house all of the time. I've had to move the fishbowl. The fishbowl lives on top of this pillar here, and there is a fish in there. Her name's Cara. She's about 5 years old. All the other fish died because she kept killing them, and she's just the lone survivor. We don't love her, but she deserves her existence because she outlasted the rest. Now, what have you found? Mostly dust, little girl, because it gets awfully dusty in the hallway, what with oriental carpets, but I dusted in here after completing the work. This is now in the way, this piece of marble, It is very heavy, but I will be able to move it and we'll get on with our decision making. What do you think? Yes? Let's go. Come on, babe. I have now measured it out and I can see. Are you going to measure it for me too, little pup? How much I'm going to lose along this line here, and it makes this one almost a half, so there'll be one centered. I'm going to lose the green that used to be a cross edge there. It's not too bad. I was going to hand saw it, but I want a really straight line, so I'm going to have to carry each piece outside, use the table saw, and hope it doesn't move or shift and cut or chip something, because it could be a really awful look. Worst case scenario, something goes wrong in this middle strip, I could actually put a cross across the whole thing, and I don't know. Let's hope it goes well. Fingers crossed, paws crossed, little darling. Let's go. There we go. We've cut that one and lifted this one, and now you can see the trapdoor that goes down to the basement. Don't see it very often, that's why I covered it up, because I don't want to replace all the flooring here, and the other is temporarily boarded over because it is a big hole. There we go, back in place. It's a bit patchy because it's wet, I've just washed it all down. Yeah, that came out well, I think. Pleased with that. One task left. Let's do this wall. A while ago I was moving all the furniture around and I showed you this fabric. This fabric is rather unusual. I bought the entire bolt, cost me $300, but it's what I want for the curtains up here. Those are just from this charity shop. They cost me $30 or $40, I do not remember, but they will be replaced because there's not enough of it for all of the windows. Will be replaced with this. Well, today I went to the charity shop. If this was France, it would be the Bracante, where we would have looked through all the beautiful old things, but it's not. It's a charity shop. And so we bought 3 lots of curtains, $12. They're very, very long, and just look at that material. Not identical, but a very good match. Very good match. It's even got this sort of seersucker through here where it's pleated while this is straight. It's exactly what I wanted. I would have paid another $300 for a bolt of it if I could find it, but now I don't have to. You can have a beautiful home. You really can have beautiful things. If you get marble from the offcuts, if you get furniture from antique stores, and you decide to change your curtains, like the ones I'm looking at in the far corner there, with this, c'est magnifique, n'est-ce pas? Oui, beautiful. What do you say? What do you say? You say nothing. What I say is, your shoes are smelly, Dad. Okay, I've been outside. Okay. And what's more, it is worth mentioning, these are already pencil pleated hooks and lined. I don't have to do any work at all other than put them up. What a bargain. Can you believe that? I'm very pleased. I'm a very pleased man today.